Hello and welcome to a new campaign of Oxygen Not Included. We are starting at the easiest difficulty with the starter asteroid, ideal survival chance, and I've already rolled my dupes up to have some ideal interests and traits, and we're going to get going. We've got Jean, who has a +7 excavation and mole hands. Cannot research because she is a yokel. We have Ren, who also has +7 excavation, and the Grease Monkey trait for increased machinery, so he can run on our hamster wheel and get us power quickly. He also is a yokel and cannot do any researching, which is just fine because Turner is our resident geek. Has a +7 in science and the quick learner trait, but is gastrophobic and cannot cook, which, as of now, we're all going to be eating raw nutrient bars and muckroot for the foreseeable future. So let's dive in. Alert, I've awoken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Okay, let's pause and look at some things. And right away I notice that we've got three proper water sources. They aren't very big, but they are sources of fresh water. And then another one here, which, considering the proximity of some other biomes, like a slime biome here. Let's look at the temp. Yeah, we've got another slime biome here. Chlorine or whatever biome that is. I don't know what the actual name of the biome is, but there's chlorine and hydrogen. Some more water there. I mean, it could be a steam geyser. I'm using Kelvin, which I have no idea. I have not internalized that. We're going to change our game settings up, and let's go with Celsius. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Alright, 23 degrees, 23 degrees, 23 degrees. Cool. And we're a nice balmy 21 degrees in here. According to the game, we're in the temperate to warm range, so we're in good shape. Alright, so the first thing that I need to do is get my latrine up and running and a barracks. Additionally, I would like to consolidate my water supply, which I think would about like this. Drain this down to here, right? And then have this drain down into this area, have this drain down into this area. So I think we just build one big pit underneath. However, that doesn't really matter quite yet. I think it's more important to just start work there. We begin digging. And we will get a pitcher pump built right over here. Right? And then I think the latrine will toss up here. I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. And I think this is going to end up like, let's say that is our primary cistern. That would mean that I'd be safe to go like that, which means we can go like that. Those. As we get up top, we can dig that way. And we can dig that way. Right? Should be fine. And then we will have a door right there. Already gotten some metal, so that's good. We'll have a door here as well. We don't need to do that. We honestly don't need to do that top half of these things. There's that. And let's plan out some buildings. Yep. Basin, basin. Alright, so we want to get our toilet needs sorted out first. And also get some sleeping quarters complete. Go. Moving right along. We're going to speed things up. And we're going to add some tiles there just to make sure these rooms actually close. Open that up. And open that up. Excellent. Alright, we're making good progress here. And do we have any other rock nearby? I mean, that's granite, but that requires hard digging, which we aren't going to have for quite a while. I think sandstone's just what we're going to have to work with here. There's some igneous rock down here, but I don't think there's enough accessible for me to build, like, walls for the cistern. I just worry about pressure getting to be too much and blowing out the walls, but it is what it is, right? If my ladder space is like that, that means that's actually going to be a wall. That's going to go like that, right? There's no need to change that up. And then I like the idea of going maybe a little bit further over. Do about like that. That seems good. All of that out. Okay. This will go to the left. There. That was not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay. So now if we look at this, we've got a barracks, we've got a latrine. Wunderbar. Stations. Yeah, that's not ideal, guys. That's not what we want to do, honestly. My bad. My bad indeed. Right. That will come all the way out. Get rid of that. And then we'll want that to come over all the way across. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this like this, right? That way, building things to our typical specs. What are they? Why are they just standing around? There we go. Excellent. So, I did not do that in the right order at all. We're going to cancel that, right? So that we make sure this all flows in here. Oh man, I love it when I do stupid things. It could be far worse though, to be fair. To be fair, it could be far worse. No one's drowned yet, so I've got that going for me. Right? It's this. Other than this guy, that guy's gonna drown. But I guess food? You know? I guess that's the way we'll look at that. We'll do that, and then we're gonna do this. Right? And then this is going to go all the way to the bottom on this side. We'll do another one all the way to the bottom here. We can't dig that out. Okay. Cool. So they've all got bedrooms. The oxalite disappeared just in time for this to not actually be a barracks. That is pretty lame. Honestly, I'm going to close this up because at some point this guy's going to get through and there's going to be a problem. Okay. And here we are digging underwater because 10 out of 10 decision making, that's why. It'll be fine though. We'll just spend a little while underwater. I'm sure they're going to get hypothermic eventually. Yep, there we go. Gene has hypothermia. I mean, I don't know what you expect, Gene. I'm doing my best, okay? No one could have predicted that it would go this way. Hey, we've got 2 with hypothermia. Perfect. Looking for 3 out of 3. And I mean, honestly, to be fair, it would probably make sense to just go like this real quick so they're not constantly underwater. They go down. Right? Okay, let's do this and get rid of that. Right? Alright. Hey, they've all got hypothermia. That is amazing. Science, machinery, you know, it doesn't slow their digging down though, so I'm really not worried about it. It'll be fine. Just as long as they don't remember this later and revolt. That's my main concern. There we go. Look. Why are you working over here? Oh, you're working over here because you don't have a way to get out, right? Because we dug this down too far, so you're about to suffocate yourself. Yep. Yep. Come on, buddy. Work your way out, friend. There you go. Somehow there's oxygen there, which is fascinating. Oh, man. Alright, that's got to be like a 7. Keep it up, guys. I feel like the music's way too loud. I'm going to cut that a little bit. Yep. We're going to go like that. There we go. Alright. That is now a barracks again. Excellent. Yeah, no, I screwed this up so bad. My goal was to dig this whole thing out before spilling any water into it, but I mean, at this point, it is what it is, so whatever, you know? Yeah, so that's a 6. We're gonna make that a 7. And then this is gonna be a 6, right? I'm gonna get all that stuff done so they can get all the way across. Right? And then they'll work their way down. And this doesn't really matter that much. I still want it to get done, though. Oh, man, it's a bunch of copper there. Oh, we're going to have a new dupe soon, so there's that. That's ready to be mopped up. Oh, man, one little mistake. Just did not queue this up early enough and didn't deprioritize this stuff over here, you know? Alright, so we've overcome our hypothermia. I like to think that this has made my duplicant stronger. Alright, and now they're eating and using the restroom. Oh boy. Alright, let's get that rolling. We're just gonna speed things through. Right, now it's bedtime. Wait, where'd the meat come from? Oh, yeah, because that guy died. Yeah, about that. Should probably put everything in here, I think. Alright. We'll have a printable in the morning, or sometime during the day. Don't need to go ultra speed right now, I don't think. But I do think this would be wise to mop up. You know, just get that mopped up. That way we're not getting soggy feet, basically. There you go. Nice. Okay, now we're making what appears to be steady progress. Thanks for bearing with me here, dupes. I know it's been rough. There's absolutely no oxygen down here. Alright. Very nice. That's gonna have to go. Alright. Set this to a 7 to get this layer done. Right. And then next is gonna be this at a 6. And then below that'll be a 5. Of course, this over here. Hopefully, did I include that? I did. Excellent. Okay. There we go. Finally. Finally, something that looks like progress. Yep, and we're just going to speed this up because I'm not really going to do anything else until this part's done. I'm going to cancel that. I don't want any water going where it shouldn't. Nice. Go. Keep up the good work, friends. Alright. Yeah, now we're looking good. Okay, what are they doing? Oh, they're going to mop, apparently. Guess that was the same priority. So now... Oh, that all needs to get dug out. And I want this to be a 7. This to be a 6. Got a new dupe. This needs to get built. New printables. Curative tablets. Don't really care about that. Medicine. Can't dig, though. That's pointless. Hey. Perfect. Welcome aboard, Gossman. Gossman actually starts out with a skill point, which is pretty great. Improved construction. I like that. So Gossman can focus on building things. Bump you up. Going to give you a little bump there, and then you two... You want to prioritize those things. This should be a 6, so that we close that out. This is in good shape. Nice. Meat. Where is the meat? And I have no idea where the meat even is. It should be in here. Oh well. So where are we at? We're at downtime. Oh boy. It's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, man. Then go to the bathroom, buddy. Jeez, Turner. Having 4 dupes with... I think we need to do some schedule updates. Yeah, we're gonna add a new schedule. Add a couple of schedules just so that it simplifies my life a little bit. Alright, and we'll go like this. Clear that one out, clear that one out. That will be the default. This will be first shift. This will be second shift. Okay. First shift starts right away. Morning. Alright, second shift is going to start a little later in the day. Yep. Whoops, here's this. We'll say second shift starts midday-ish, or afternoon. About there. Yep. Then that would mean bedtime is going to be like that. And then downtime will be a couple before that. First shift will be normal. Well, really. I think it would be... probably be best that these two don't overlap. First and second shift, the nomenclature really isn't relevant. A little bit silly with it. More than a little bit silly. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to shift our bedtime to here, bath time to there, downtime to there. Go. And then this can get removed. I think they can climb all the way up there. Very nice. We can't get to that yet. It's interesting. Sound like some machinery over somewhere. Oh, there we go. We got a geyser. Nice. Nice. Not sure what kind of geyser it is, but... Okay, so finally the water is going where we want it to. I think we'll pop this up a little bit and go like this, right? There we go. Finally. Seems like we have things under control. I think I need to move some people to some other schedules, though. So... Who are my people who like to dig? Alright, we have idle dupes. That's not good. So Jean and Ren are going to be on different schedules, right? So Ren, we're going to move you to first shift. Jean, stay. Jean, we're going to move you to second shift. Turner, first shift. Gossman, second shift. Alright. Go. So there's that. That's cool. Let's build another bed or two. That's fine. This can go up a bit. Need to get a research station going, which will go there. And some power generation. Here we go. Finally. Finally, we are getting some things done. Okay. Somehow that's not waking them up, which is pretty great. Okay, still a barracks. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay, let's dig that out. Just see if any water goes in. I don't think it will, though. I think we're just going to have to mop all this up. Yeah, I guess some of it's draining. That's nice. Okay. I do have a little more water there. Wow. I noticed that as I was moving all this here. That we're just going to have to pump over if I want it in this main cistern. Yep, I think that's just how that's going to go. Dig that out. Oops. This all here is going to get dug out. This is just access into this. The real transport should be there, and then over here as well. That's how this is going to work out. Go. Totally okay with getting rid of that oxalite. It will be fine. Okay, cool. Yep. So I think we'll wait to do that until this is all cleaned up. I'd like to get the mopping done first. Okay. And then we need... Wait, what? Oh, they just haven't done the power wiring yet. Okay. That's fine. That'll happen eventually. And of course, more oxalite burned out. Oh, man. Let's make that an 8. Okay. Yep, we're going to have to move that guy over. Which, if I pump all this over, it'll be fine, but for now, we'll put that there. Okay. It's that, and then... This will go about like this. Okay. That's 3, right? And there's number 4. That. That. Oops, I meant to do that. Okay, cool. Now we dig that out. Fine. Cool. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, yep. Just working on pushing the base upward and outward as much as possible. Just that. Yep. Add that ladder. This whole segment can go away. Just so we've got space to work, really. Man, what is the deal with this power wire? I'm fairly confident that I wired this. Oh, they just haven't built that particular piece of wire yet. Go. Alright. You'd think that with all the other stuff they were doing, they would have gotten to that. Who's supposed to be building? Don't I have a builder? Yeah, Gossman, what are you doing? Hey, there we go. And who is my dupe who likes machinery? Ren. You are, so we're gonna put your... We're gonna do that and that, so that you dig before you operate, but you operate if you need to. Actually, no, if operation needs to happen, I want you to do it. So we need these batteries full. Alright, Turner's getting some research done. Oh, wow. Yeah, oxygen is an issue right now. Yikes. How large can a barracks be? 64 tiles. So if I'm at 1734... Wait, did this stop being a barracks? It did. Yikes. It is too large. How large is this space right now? It's 64, right? 68. Yep. There's 2. So I need to take 4 off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do this. Nope. This, right? 1, 2. If that's the case, then I think this has just become our actual standard size for the central column. Oh wow, look at all that slime. Slime down here, single geyser. Got my starting biome, stretches over to there. Ooh, a little bit of water. That's interesting. Must be a geyser here. How does the slime lung look? Fuck. Fortunately, not really any in the air over on this side of things. That's nice. Hey, some research is finished. Cool. Alright. I think we're doing okay here. Everybody's got something to do, right? We need to get O2 generation going, though. That is super important, right? I am going to put... We're going to put that right there. And then throw a wire on. And we're going to bump the priority on that to... So we're going to make it 7. Yep. Yeah, that's not good. That, like, way up in the base we're running out of air. Oh, that's really bad. That is really bad. There's no oxygen where we're sleeping. Yikes. Alright, waiting for some algae. That has to be an 8. Yep, there we go. And now we're generating some oxygen. Let's see how that works. I think that should be enough to keep us going. Alright. So this is going to stretch over here like that. This can be dug out like that. Nope, can't dig that yet. This will end up getting floored like that. Just to keep our overall facility, you know, structure moving forward. But we can't do any of that yet. Yep, that, and then dig this all the way over here. And right now we're I just want to open things up, get access to resources, you know, keep this stuff moving forward. Okay, research complete. That was my basic farming. Colony achievement I'm not concerned about, but apparently it made me click into it. Bed and bath. Excellent. Alright, dupes seem to be doing okay now. Stress is gone. Nobody's sick. That's less than ideal. Prioritize that. Oh no. Cool. I'm gonna say I'm gonna get rid of this, but that'd be jumping the gun a little bit, I think. There's a lot of sand in here. Go. Gossman's over here. Okay. Oxygen diffuser is pumping things full of O2. Is there any other oxygen around here? You know, that's really the issue, is there's vacuum everywhere. Wow. I had not paid any attention to that. I don't know that I've started on a map that had this much vacuum just, you know, nearby in the starting biome. I think getting into this would be good. Yeah, just to break this oxygen out, you know? Yeah, we'll do that. some O2 generation going. That's going to take some time for that to be worth anything. Research. What's our next bit of research? So we can get those built. We can get some tables built. Give our dupes somewhere to eat. Yeah, and I think I'll do barracks here. I'll do mess hall, barracks. Kind of stack them like that, you know? And that. I'd like to prioritize this so that we actually have a barracks again soon. Yep, make that a 7. Thank you. Please deal with this, Gossman. But it's downtime for you, and you're eating. Why are you sleeping? Do I have somebody who's narcoleptic? I don't think I do, but... Nope, definitely not narcoleptic. Just decided to take a nap. Interesting. Okay, and then we need to prioritize getting these restrooms sorted out as well. Gossman's sleeping, so... Oof. Alright, so the O2 is slowly making its way out. That's alright. That's not bad at all. That will improve. It's not great. Ooh, a skill point. And we're going to have another dupe soon. That's pretty good. Excellent. Turner. You super smart. And actually, Gossman, you should have your construction. Give your construction app. There you go. Alright, Turner, get his research cap. Now Gossman's just going to slam out some construction over here, which will put us into... Oop. Hey, there we go. It's a barracks again. It's exactly 64 tiles. How large can a Great Hall be? It can be 120 tiles. That's amazing. It's not going to be 120 tiles. Alright, research is done. It's not going to be 120 tiles, just because that would be ridiculous. Though it probably wouldn't be bad. Do some decor items into smart home. Just decor items, because I don't have metal refining yet. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a mess hall up here, Great Hall. Oops. So that we have somewhere to eat, and it will give us a morale boost. Alright. Which is always the key, right? Try to get morale boosts wherever we can. I'm trying to keep the size consistent with these. Alright, we've got a dupe and a skill point. Buffeted eggs, they exhale like polluted oxygen. I don't think I want that. Slow learner, not great. So this is terrible. A farmer though, food morale bonus, slow learner. I think it's better than nothing. Alright, Stinky. Welcome aboard, Stinky. Stinky's got a bed, that's a good thing. Stinky will be... We'll do improved carrying because I'm not going to have any farms up and running anytime soon, I don't think. That probably would be a good idea to. No, let's give the point in farming. Let's just hold the point. Let's not burn it yet. And you can dig. You can dig. Perfect. Both of my people who like to dig will get their miner's caps on. And then Stinky, we're going to let just chill for a bit. Okay. And we would like to build some, mess tables. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then throw a water cooler in the middle. And then... I don't think I've finished my decor research yet. What are you doing? Stinky, you're socializing. You're standing by yourself in the middle of a room. That's not socializing, Stinky. Alright. And Ren's got his hard hat on. He seems pretty stoked by that. Build some flooring there so we can get across. These are all reachable digs. Okay, they just have not unreachable. How's that unreachable? It's weird. Yeah, because I mean, you can go there and go there. Okay. I think that's just a kind of bugged out presentation of something for some reason. This is all good. O2 is not stellar right now, though we'll get to that eventually. And then that'll help quite a bit. 2, 3, 4. Yep, 1, 2, 4. Yep, try to be consistent with flooring. Water is still in good shape. CO2 is sinking, which is... does. Okay, so this is not quite a great haul. Once we finish our current research, then put some flower pots up here and they'll be happy. More beds is a good idea. Okay, so then if my latrines are here, I think, cool, research is done. Let's get some, I can't do hanging baskets yet. Is that the next tier of research? Ah, it is. Yep, let's do that. So I don't want to waste floor space on that. And I also don't want them wasting time hauling water to the water cooler. Which they already have, apparently. It's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, this place is rough. This vacuum here, vacuum there. I need to not break into these prematurely. On the bright side, the bedroom's mostly oxygenated now. I don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any of the shine nymphs. That's interesting. It's rare. Which means this won't cause a problem to leave doors open everywhere. Right? That needs to get emptied soon. Hope somebody deals with that in the near future. Not sure what that, I think that would be probably in Stinky's. I hate to say it, but... What's this? Delivering, storing, supplying, empty storage. Is it tidying? Is that going to be clean out house? Yeah, so we're gonna bump that up for you, Stinky. Okay, cool. So that means I can build a hanging pot. Do one here, one here, right? Nice. Cool. And somehow we're trying to mop the air over here. I don't think that's going to fly. Yeah, when the batteries get below... I want it to be a high priority thing, but I only want it to happen when the batteries are below 25%. I think I'm going to leave research off the table for just a little while. Since we've got enough construction and digging to do that I would rather that we make some progress on that. What's Ren doing? It's lunchtime now? I see. What's our schedule looking like? Ah, Stinky's on the default. I think we're going to bump Stinky onto first shift. Go. Alright. What's he doing? He's heading to bed. Alright, so our first shifters are heading to bed. O2 is still not in great shape. And I really don't need any alarms, I think. Especially another shift that doesn't have anybody on it. That seems silly. Okay. Alright, so I think getting toilets online will be good. Dryer seed. Alright. Yeah, that's probably going to have to be what we start to research next, is getting some generators and some toilets online. We need power to move the water, get pumps going. But, you know, I think I think this is as good a spot as any to leave it. We can see quite a nice little chunk of the initial or starting area here. A few slime biomes nearby. Really just one giant one on the right here. A little bit more slime to the southwest. And then we've got some, we've got a little gravitas structure here and here. Some places to explore. I see a few dust caps sprinkled about, which is nice. Some thimbleweed. Yeah, we got a lot of resources that we can get our hands on in the near future. A bit of vacuum to worry about. And we've got our Great Hall online. So we've got a barracks, a latrine, and a Great Hall. And that is where we're going to call it today. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you next time.